Hello my friends and welcome to Detox class. Today in class we'll be learning about how to recover your energy after ejaculating. This video is in particular for men, and women can have this with great benefit as well. It'll actually turn women on because it has so much fat, and a lot of fat turns on the genetic signals for women to replicate. If you've ever heard bulletproof get some ice cream, that's a different ingredients than these, but the principle is you have a lot of fat, a lot of eggs and egg yolks. So this is my little recipe. I've made many different variations of this, and there's 20 other things that I could add here that are just as good, but this is just what I have in my kitchen at the moment. And ejaculation for a man is a very intense process. It's a lot of losing of life force, minerals, chi, and it shouldn't be done too often. It can destroy the healing process for a man if he's ejaculating every day. In particular, with masturbation, I find that it's way more draining than if one is in a passionate, healthy, love-making situation. Even in a love-making situation, there's tons of ways to learn how to cultivate your energy and swirl your energy around your body and your partner's body so that you don't have to lose your seed. You can have sex for hours without losing your seed, and the woman can be very, very happy. And typically I've found the most useful thing is to just go for a run or a jog or do some push-ups to take a shower. Change the situation. Otherwise you'll just keep going until you end up with a little petite mort, as they call it in French, little death. So when those nights happen that are too intense, that you can't swirl the energy any longer and you just have to do your thing, this is a beautiful recovery drink for that. And I of course, nothing happened last night for me. I just happened to be in the mood for one of these. Okay, so egg yolks. I talk about, that sort of stuff goes in my premium subscription. You get to hear about that sort of stuff. Anyway, enough joking around. So we start with egg yolks, okay? If you're worried about salmonella, you really shouldn't be. It's super, super rare to have salmonella in eggs. Furthermore, it's generally on the egg shells, okay? And if you're really worried about it, you can soak these eggs, the eggs in iodine, water with a few drops of iodine. But I didn't do that because I've had thousands of egg yolks with no issues. So I just basically sift out the yolks with my hand. I pour you can't see this, but I pour the whites into the garbage. Sometimes I eat them. Sometimes I used to make protein bars with them, but I'm not in the mood for them right now. And I just end up with the yolk. There was one already in there, so we're now at 3 egg yolks. Now this is 4. Oh, that was messy. Here's number 5. So egg yolks are amazing recovery food because they're loaded with protein, minerals. It's like a whole complete food, It really has all the amino acids that we need. And also lecithin and sulfur, which are very restorative, and they get denatured when we cook them. So you always want to have your eggs either raw, the yolks raw, or soft boiled so that the yolks are still runny, so that you keep the lecithin and the sulfur, which are very fragile, intact and alive. Okay, I think that I've lost count. That's probably 6 or 7. And I'm going to do 8 egg yolks. Okay, 8 egg yolks in there. Boom. Next, let's do 20 drops of trace minerals. Okay. Next we'll do a lot of olive oil, Bragg's olive oil. That's like probably 10 tablespoons. Okay. I'm gonna put 1 dropper of Male Vitality, Herb Farm Male Vitality. It's ginseng, maca, cardamom, sarsaparilla. I already had 2 of these, 2 dropperfuls this morning, so I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna put my normal, like normally you could put 3 or 4 in there, but I've already had some. You can also just put those in your mouth afterwards. You don't have to mix it into the smoothie. Collagen protein. 2 scoops of this. Okay, a little coconut milk. This isn't the best. I talked about it in another video. It's better to make your own. I don't often use coconut milk. When I do, it's just to make thicker smoothies. I hardly use any liquid because it's not very pure. There's thickeners in here. There's preservatives, but not going to kill you. Okay, next we'll do 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold grass-fed butter. I got milk thistle oil here. I'm actually not going to use it right now. Changed my mind. Icelandic sea salt. Just put 2 nice big pinches in there, about a teaspoon. Okay, some hemp seeds. There's no particular reason that I'm using hemp seeds. I just have them in the house right now. It's not like they're magical for replenishing your jing. Hoshia Wu would be a great herb to take right now. Eucomia would be a great herb to take. But it ruins the flavor of smoothies, so I'm not going to put it in. But I will take this afterwards. And yeah, let's throw half an avocado in there to make it really, really thick. And you're gonna make sure this is gonna be borderline eat. It's not really gonna be drink, it's gonna be borderline eating because of how thick it's gonna be. But you make sure you eat it or drink it slowly. This is loaded with minerals. All right, so give me a second, let me blend this bad boy up. I'll leave you here. There you go. Dragon Herbs Sweet Fruit Drops. I always put the sweet fruit drops in, make it taste awesome. Here we have the finished product. Beautiful, beautiful pudding. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than this for breakfast. If you really want to take things to the next level, you can have the Hoshia Wu in water a little bit after this. Eucomia after this. Those are some of the best jing replenishers I've ever used. But again, if you put them in your smoothie, in this pudding, you may ruin the pudding. Anyway, I'll finish getting the rest out after this video so I don't have to waste any more of your time. And look at that. Fucking amazing. All right. Peace, guys.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change, our roads